Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
To
Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. I love y'all.
Driving through the area. The vehicle was spotted, and an attempt was made to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver, a 16-year-old, initiated a high-speed pursuit. The chase spanned multiple streets and reached speeds of over 80 miles per hour. Tragically, the pursuit ended in a collision, resulting in severe injury to the driver of the vehicle that was hit. Following the crash, the driver fled the scene on foot, leaving behind his injured passenger.
Damn. Damn. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. And he left the homie.
Hey, hands up, hands up.
I'm listening to that ish though. Hold on.
Can you stand up? Okay, come on. I can't move! Okay. No, I can't, boy, hurry. We need to move you away from the car. I can't. We need to move you away from the car. I can't move!
Is that it?
Oh, God, shit, please, my phone's in there.
He a bitch ass nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna lead a woman in the car? I'm not doing that, bro. I can't do it. If that's his girlfriend, he a bitch ass nigga. I don't care if he's 16 or not.
Leave it fire alone. Let's get behind this wall, guys.
I know it's broken. I can't walk on it. Come on. Oh.
Was anybody else in your car?
No.
What do you mean you don't know?
I can't think. Please. Was anyone else in the car? I can't remember.
Our suspect, occupant, doesn't know if anybody else is in the vehicle.
You get my phone. Your phone's not important right now.
Take your leg out straight.
And she that's gotta be her boyfriend. She not trying to give him up. How you remember you got a phone and all this other stuff, but you don't know if somebody was just in the car with you? That's what I'm saying. And he took off on foot and he left her.
Straight.
These little niggas, man.
I can't.
I can't.
Get up.
Ow, no, please.
Do you have any ammunition in that car?
What does that mean?
Do you have any bullets in that car?
No. Ow. Ow. Please, my leg is broken. I really cannot stand up.
You gonna get on the pants here,
Yeah.
Alright, I need to secure my car.
Are you bleeding from anywhere, or is it just your leg? No, it's my leg. I can't walk. How old are you? 14.
What the fuck are you doing driving around stolen cars? 14 years old.
If you weren't driving, who was?
Is there another person in the car?
I can't think. If I was in car,
Were you in the car by yourself?
No.
Who else is in the car?
Someone was driving.
14. That's what I'm. Where do y'all mamas and shit be at? Like I don't even understand it. Like, get off the internet. If you got kids, bro, get them the fuck off the internet. Please get them off the internet. If I ever have children, I swear to God, bro, they will never be on the internet, because that is the exact reason as to why we now have 14-year-old little girls, hot ass 14-year-old little girls driving around in stolen cars with little niggas, blowing them up.
I need to know if they're in the car burning alive right now.
Get y'all kids off the internet, bro.
We don't know. We need you to tell us if someone else is driving.
1357. According to the suspect, here, someone else may have been driving and they still been in the car. You folks watched what happened?
Well, they stole my car yesterday, and I just.
You were the folks?
And that's their car.
Out of Kent? Oh, okay. This is your car, ma'am?
Yeah, that's my car, the one over there.
Okay. Did you happen to see how many people were in the car?
When I saw it, it was 3 persons.
You saw 3 people?
Yeah, I saw 3 people. It was I think it was the apartments where they park. Once get out there.
Okay, but when you were following us, or when one of my partners was following you, were flying, were there still 3 in the car?
It was 3 in the car, and then one get off on those apartments.
No, I'm talking about now.
It was 2.
two?
Two.
Right before this crash? You
Yes,
said,
it was two. And it was, I think I saw, el que iba manejando era moreno. Yeah, I think the one who was driving, it was like African American.
okay. So so you were confident, 100% sure you saw two people in that car before this incident? Like, I'm not talking about he dropped off two people. He dropped off one?
He dropped off one.
Okay, and then two.
It was one behind and it was two in front.
So they must have been
Two in
following
front.
him the whole
And
time.
one behind.
So supposedly right now is two people over there.
No.
I don't know. They got someone
So
over.
from what that looks like over here, that might be is that a Kia? That's definitely not a Hyundai, because those aren't Hyundai rims. That's either a newer Honda or that's a Kia.
Down my car.
Hold on.
We can't help your friend if you don't tell us. What's it name? What's his like?
Brown skin with curly hair.
Huh?
Brown skin with curly hair.
How old
And
is
she told on you.
14? Suspect driver may be named brown skin, curly hair, 13 years old.
Badass kid.
So where did you called saying you saw your car. Where were you at when you called?
I was in my house. Did you get someone in my car?
We got one. We got one. We weren't able to see
What
the
is it
second.
by racist? Do you know?
I don't know. Right now we're investigating that, ma'am. We're also caring for this guy who was.
I know.
Okay. I understand about your car. That sucks. That's what happened.
But
But
you know what?
the priority is right now on him right
Yeah, I understand that, and I feel bad.
I get help. Yeah, they're coming.
They're working on the person in the car you guys ran into first because you almost killed him.
And is that guy alive?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Hold on, that's a little boy. Whole time I've been calling this nigga a girl and that's a boy. Oh, who that don't sound like a little girl?
Right now we're investigating all this, okay? Don't worry about it. I want to hear what happened from your side of the story and like see what was happening. Okay, for the three people, can you describe who was the driver?
I think what I see, the driver looks like African American,
Okay.
and I didn't see the other two.
African American, male, female.
Man, it
and
was a man, yeah.
okay, can you describe more about him? Like, like his hair, see any piercings? See any like?
You can't just say he's black and
I don't know.
yeah, what the fuck? You can't just say he black and expect us to pop up with the nigga. Like what? You gotta give us some more information.
I was focused on my car. I
You
just
focused
saw
on your
him.
car. You saw him.
I feel that
And I
though.
was looking on
I
the
feel
plates on my car to make sure it was my car.
Okay. And then
I
you
feel that. I
saw
feel that.
another person, a passenger, but you don't know.
I don't know. And I saw one on the back.
You saw one in the back. You don't know what it looked like.
No.
Okay. All right. And then so you followed it out of your street, and then you guys started chasing after it, right? Which don't do that ever again if that ever
I
occurs.
know, but I'm so desperate.
Ma'am, that's
the only
dangerous.
car.
This is what happened, right? This is what you.
Yeah, that's why I
you
call.
decide,
I
right?
call not emergency.
Yeah. Don't just call emergency. It goes to the same people.
Yeah, and then told me if you sell your car again, just call 911.
Yes. Do not pursue. Do not do what you just did, because that could be what happens to you, right?
Oh my God.
What was he wearing? White shirt?
Yeah. That's what Dale said. I would check with Dale.
He went, where did he go?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was trying to get out the car and I couldn't walk.
When,
I fell to the ground.
when you saw him get out of the car,
I didn't see him get out the car.
what was he wearing? Black sweats, white. 4 or 5. The outstanding suspect is wearing black sweatpants, a white t-shirt.
So this been a little boy the entire time, but I didn't sat here and said this little nigga was his girlfriend and all woody woo. They still stupid though. I don't give a damn. Still, y'all get y'all kids off the internet, man. Thinking this dumb crash out shit is cool. Y'all niggas done stole a car for what? Y'all niggas really thought y'all wasn't gonna get caught? Then y'all riding around, they stupid, don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all steal a car and then y'all ride around and the next day with the plate still on it. She talking about, oh, I don't even know what dude look like because I'm trying to look at my plate to make sure it's my car. And she did. Dummy, how do y'all steal something and y'all leave the one visible thing That is a clear indication of exactly whose car this is. Y'all stupid. That's what I'm saying. Out here just doing shit just to do it and don't even know how to do it or what y'all are doing. Y'all need y'all ass beat. Not whooped, beat. With a paddle. You need to send all three of they bad ass to one of them schools with them fucking nuns or something. Had them whoop the shit out of them. Give them 365 days in there. I bet you they come out. What? Community activists. What? One of them little niggas gonna fuck around and turn into a librarian or something. I'm telling you. This is what happens when you don't whoop your kids. They do stuff like
Possibly
this.
that way.
Whoop y'all kids, man.
I was told you have a DOT.
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with an ass whoop.
So when this crashed out, I was all the way back.
Where's Lion?
The only one that may have seen it was Lion, but there was so much dirt and debris kicked up around this car, there was no way to see.
Lion is set aside.
Yeah, would even be able to get a start smell without fire spraying?
We're just gonna check on the other side of the wall, make sure
Okay.
it didn't fly over.
We'll go
Ooh.
check that way, behind the bushes, target area. Do you want to do a track?
Can you with the...
That's the thing, is I don't have a start point really, because the car's all burned up. We don't know which way he went.
At this
I'm
point,
assuming-
just an area check.
Yeah.
Officers began searching for the 16-year-old driver. They focused their efforts on nearby yards and areas where the suspect was believed to have gone. During the search, a resident reported seeing someone in their backyard shortly after the crash. Officers thoroughly investigated the area based on this lead, but were still unable to locate the suspect. Tragically, the driver of the other vehicle involved in the collision did not survive. He sustained severe head trauma and was pronounced to have no brain activity shortly after arriving at the hospital.
Damn.
Following this devastating prognosis, his family made the difficult decision to remove him from life support. Further investigation revealed that there were 4 individuals inside the stolen vehicle at the time of the crash. This included the 16-year-old driver who fled the scene, the 14-year-old female on site with a broken leg.
Okay, so that was a female. I knew I wasn't tripping. They talking about the dude. I knew that was a little girl. Knew I wasn't tripping.
And 2 other passengers who were also injured but fled along with the driver. All of the passengers were eventually identified, and by the time they were, the driver of the stolen vehicle
Wait, hold on. So who died of head trauma?
did not survive. They investigated the area based on this lead, but were still unable to locate the suspect. Tragically, the driver of the other vehicle involved in the collision did not survive.
The
The
other
crash.
collision. Damn. So he killed dude. Yeah, it's over with for little bro. Yeah, oh my God. 16, bro. 16 and your life is already over. Imagine that. If you a young nigga and you watching this, use these little niggas as an example. 16 and his life is over with. This nigga probably won't be let back out until he 30. Who knows? Who knows, bro? But come on, bro. Make smarter decisions, bro. This shit not cool. It's not cute. These niggas stole this car for what? To have some fun? Y'all not even stealing shit to get y'all no. That's what I'm saying. The dynamic and the way that how like people like me grew up and now is completely different. When niggas like us, when we was in the streets and we was stealing and doing goofy shit, we was doing it to get money. Niggas wanted Jordans. Niggas wanted golds and you know what I'm saying? Niggas wanted money in their pocket. That's why niggas doing. We wasn't just stealing shit just to steal it. Like, this is I swear to God, man. Like this is. But you got to look at the parents too. A lot of these niggas' parents are still kids. You got kids raising kids. So that's why a lot of this shit happening.
Included the 16-year-old driver who fled the scene, the 14-year-old female on site with a broken leg, and 2 other passengers who were also injured but fled along with the driver. All of the passengers were eventually identified, and by the time they were, the driver of the stolen vehicle was already in custody for stealing another vehicle shortly after this incident.
This is what I'm talking about. Stole it, did the same thing, not even knowing you just killed somebody the last time you did it.
Officers visited the homes of the passengers to complete their investigation.
And that's why I say he's gonna be in there for a minute.
Sorry about that.
And you did it again right after?
Yeah. Good?
I'm Officer Baby Camp Police.
Yeah.
Hi, are you mom?
I am. What's up?
Hi, I'm Officer Baby Camp Police. Just so you know, my body camera's on. So
Okay.
I'm here to talk. Probably has to do with his injury potentially, but a little incident he was involved in July. What happened?
Look how nervous he is. You can see his heart beating through his body. Look at him. Look at this look. Yeah, it's over with, little bro.
I'm here to talk. Probably has to do with his injury potentially, but a little incident he was involved in July. What happened? In a car crash, perhaps?
He already know.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you go?
Actually?
Can you go in the house, please?
What? Okay.
Sorry.
Do you know how he got his arm injured?
I have no idea how he got his arm injured.
Okay.
And that's what I'm fucking saying. You're his mother, and you took him to the hospital, right, with a broken arm, got a cast on him, and you didn't know, and you never found out, and he never told you how he got his arm broken, and you just cool with it. Either she's lying for him, and he told her, right, or she that fucking stupid. I don't care. I'm gonna call it how I see it. That's fucking stupid. What type of mama is gonna allow her fucking 16-year-old son to come in the house with a broken arm, take him to the hospital, get a cast thrown on it, and have no information or no knowledge of as to how he did it? What type of fucking parenting is that? That's why the little niggas out here stealing cars, killing people.
So in
This
July
is exactly
12th,
why.
there was a crash. You may have seen it on the news, where one of his friends was driving and they hit and killed somebody. There were 4 other people in the car. His wallet is in that car. And
Close the door, please.
I'm confused. I want to listen.
No, I want you to close the door.
No, you nervous.
Sorry.
Okay.
You nervous.
His wallet was in the car.
Okay.
It was a stolen car. So just so we're straight up, 100%, nothing for you to stress and worry about. I'm not looking at him as a suspect in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Strictly just a witness. It's the same thing we're talking with to all the other kids that were in the car.
Okay.
You know Treyu or Trey, his friend?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No.
But he's a guy
Don't know
who's
who he
chronically
hang
been
with.
stealing cars, and his parents were trying to control him. As soon as he would get off juvenile detention, he would immediately go steal one. In this case, he took off from the police, going like 100 miles an hour, and hit and killed another guy. Everybody took off and ran except for one gal whose leg was broken in the car, who was one of their friends as well. So the person we've charged and is in custody is Atreyu, and we're just talking to the other kids just to make sure all the stories match up, and they're
Oh, so this not the driver. Okay, I guess we'll speak to him soon. My bad. But you
strictly just witnesses. That's the only reason I want to talk to him.
you still dumb,
So
little
I
nigga.
have his wallet, and I have the other people saying car, and I have in the car.
Okay.
But even still, that still makes what I said prior to this. My point is still valid. Even though he wasn't the driver and he didn't kill the person that they had hit, his stupid ass is still in that car driving around with niggas that's stealing cars. So again, bitch, what type of parenting is that? What type of parenting are you doing? Don't even know this nigga whereabouts at all. And I'm not... Nah.
Close the door.
Please let me listen.
I mean, the kid gonna do what he want to do, but...
I want to listen.
I am your mother, and I am not allowing you to speak to him until I am done speaking to him. And that is it. Don't open this door again.
Bro, and it's pissing me off, and I'm only saying all of this because when the officers fucking asked her what happened, she didn't give an excuse. So it's not like the little nigga went in there and lied and say, oh, I was playing football and the nigga hit me too hard and I broke my arm. She didn't say that. She specifically said, I don't know, which means this nigga didn't give her an answer and she didn't get it out of him and she left it at that. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, what type of fucking parenting is that? You should have gotten the fucking answer out of him. Unless she's lying too.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I'm not going to allow him
Okay.
to speak to you
All right.
unless I know for sure that he's not in trouble.
So
If he is in trouble at all whatsoever and being questioned, first of all, I'm a legal assistant, so I'm not being questioned to be possibly charged with a crime, he is not going to be spoken to without an attorney present.
Correct. So, just so we're clear.
I want this recorded.
The camera's on, it's recording. I've told you straight up, he's just a witness. It's the same thing I told the other ones. By law, as a juvenile, if I was looking him to be interviewed as a suspect, he would have to have an attorney before he could ever even talk to me.
Okay.
Even if you said, nope, he has to talk to you, mom and dad's permission, it wouldn't matter. By law, he'd have to have an attorney.
Okay, this is good for me to know because I will tell you that his hand was broken on July 13th. So
the crash happened early morning, just after midnight on July 13th.
And at like about 2 in the morning, he came running in my room saying he punched the wall.
Yeah, no.
I did not believe him.
So he's very, very lucky that.
Okay. I take back what I said about you, Mama. I apologize. But why didn't you say that? You saying that now. Do you know how he broke his arm? Oh, no, I don't know. Why didn't you tell us he punched the wall? Or that's what he told me. He told me he punched the wall. Considering the fact that you guys are here, I'm considering that's not what happened. He lied to me. So what's going on? Why are you here? What did he do? How did he break his arm? But I apologize for what I said. Okay. But you still should have said it the first time.
It's just that because I've already downloaded the car and everything. They were doing 104 miles an hour when they hit the other guy and killed him.
You have no idea. Okay, I am so upset right now because you have no clue how many times I have spoken to my children about how stupid, dumb decisions like this could ruin and affect...
Dude, you're going to get in so much trouble if you don't stay inside till mom's ready for you.
Okay. The rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's...
And this could literally be a murder charge.
Well, actually, just again, so we're all on the same page, it was filed as vehicular homicide, 2 counts of assault, potentially 3 because he's injured from that collision. The other 2 are victims as well, so he's potentially another victim.
Damn, I apologize.
So this would be potentially 3 counts of vehicular assault.
She gonna fucking come out and say all of the shit that I said after. We had to pull you outside. Why didn't you say this at the door? Now you're making me look stupid and you're making me look mean. Like I don't like you. Like, damn, bro. I'm sorry.
They're alluding, but the prosecutors actually upgraded it to murder too, and they have charging him as an adult.
His friend.
Yes.
Correct. And okay, so I did see this on the news. Okay.
And so everybody else has already talked, and again, strictly witness. It's all on camera. If I was going to be charging him, he would have to have an attorney present. I'm just looking for him as a witness and potential victim is what I do.
And you want to speak to him right now, or
if that's okay? Yeah.
Okay. Can I go talk to him first?
Sure, absolutely.
Can she be out here with me?
Of course, I would have it no other way. Okay.
He has been instructed to be completely honest.
Okay. Just to remind you, okay, the camera's on.
Yep.
And just to make mom and you 100% at ease here, okay? You are completely being looked at as just a witness here.
Okay.
And a potential victim if this injury is related to that, okay? It's all on body camera, so we can't try to be sneaky later, okay?
Yeah.
The questions
just calm down.
yeah.
Friend, just
You're not gonna when we're done. You're not going anywhere other than back inside with mom.
Okay.
But you have to be completely honest.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I've already talked to pretty much everybody involved, plus witnesses, and so most of the questions I'm going to ask you, I already know the answer to. It's just a question to find out whether you're being willing to be honest. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, were you in the car, the stolen car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where did you get picked up?
Over there. Right down the road.
By the Kenwood Apartments, or?
No, right down the road. Literally right down at the entrance of the...
so like 108 and 224?
Yeah. No, at the entrance of this neighborhood.
Right, that's 108.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car were you picked up in?
I don't know the car. Like, I don't...
Describe it for me.
Gray.
Okay. Like a sedan?
Like
four doors.
Okay. You don't know what brand or anything like that?
No, sir.
Do you know what day this was?
What day did you say?
Well, the crash happened on the early morning of the 13th, so of July.
July 13th.
So I would imagine you probably got picked up in the afternoon or evening of the July 12th, if we're talking about the same time.
No, July 13th is when I did.
So it was in the morning.
Oh, you got picked up 12th, my boy. Because the crash happened. You came running in at 2 a.m. That's the 13th, gang. That's when the crash happened.
The accident happened like 12.
Yeah, it happened it just happened after midnight, which is the 13th. So on the 12th evening of the 12th is when most people said they got picked up. But if you got picked up right before the collision, then so be it. But
I don't know the time. I don't know.
Was it late at night? Was it still evening, early?
It was late.
Okay. Who all was in the car? First of all, who was driving the car?
Trey.
And
I don't know the other people.
What's Trey's full name?
I don't know his full name. I know is it Trayvon? Or Trey? I don't know his last name.
How do you know him?
A friend from school.
Which school?
Kentwood.
Okay. And he's in your class?
No, just a friend that walks around in the hallways. I see him.
Okay. So who, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Some nigga that he don't even know. And now that I think about it, bro, he don't even seem like no bad kid. Just a kid that ran into the wrong nigga and got around the wrong group of people. He got in the car with some nigga that he don't even really know with or really jig with at school. He just be passing by and dapping him up in the hallway, probably hoop with him a little bit. Then he done invited them, oh, bro, I'm gonna come pick you up. Probably thought it was that nigga car. It wasn't. He stole it. Got in the car with some niggas that he don't even know and some girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just ran with the wrong crowd, bro. So, you just got to do better at making better decisions, bro. And like I say it all the time, bro. Impulsive decisions is a detriment to y'all niggas future, man. Impulsive decisions. Me, I would have never hopped in no car with some nigga with two other niggas that I don't know. I ain't never seen in my life, and some girl that I don't even know. I'm not doing that. Would never do that. I wouldn't even do that at 8 years old. What? So you just got to do better. And don't be one of them niggas trying to fit in. Be you. If that means you have to sacrifice being alone a little bit in order for you to find people that you actually like and find people that actually have common fucking sense and some sort of intellect, you know what I mean? That you actually enjoy being around, and do that, bro. But don't be afraid to be alone, because when you do that, you get desperate and you put yourselves in positions to just hang around anybody, and it'll put you in a position where you like this. He could have died. Fuck going to jail. He could have died. She could have lost her son. She better be lucky he ain't got nothing but a broken car. The goddamn car was on fire. And little mama broke her leg. Come on, bro.
You don't know who else was in the car? Any ideas?
Not their names, no.
Okay. Boys, girls?
I think it was all boys.
Not sure, though?
No. Okay. I literally don't know them. I just know Trey. That's it.
All right, so you get picked up by Trey, and what happens?
We just were driving, and he got in a crash. Like, that's what happened.
You were just driving, but what were you just doing?
So, again, I'm asking questions I know answers to, okay? So we're just driving at some point, but at some point, did you guys notice the police behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you know there were police?
The sirens.
And?
The lights?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happened when Trey saw the lights and siren?
He took off.
Okay. How fast do you guys think you were going?
I don't know. Fast.
Okay. And what happened?
He crashed. That's all I know.
Do you know what he crashed into?
No. I didn't know anything else.
Okay. You didn't see what he hit?
Nope. I literally don't know.
So what happened after the crash?
I don't know.
No, don't lie. What did you do?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, so the car crashes, it comes to a stop, it starts to catch on fire.
Yes, sir.
You obviously didn't stick around and sit in the car. Where did you go?
I don't know where I went. I have no clue where I went.
Did you stay at the scene or
No.
did you leave?
No, sir.
So you ran away?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're getting at, okay? And then at one point, you got picked up by somebody, or did you walk home?
This laugh she did is like, I want to slap the shit out of him laugh. That's what that laugh, I know that laugh.
I walked home.
My mom does.
Again, I'm asking questions I know answers to, so it's best that you're...
Oh, no, I got picked up by his dad.
She'll slap me
His
in
dad,
front of the cop.
By whose dad?
She don't give a damn.
Trey's dad.
And how did you guys call Trey's dad?
My phone.
Correct answer. Okay. So you got picked up, and where did you go after that? Where did he take you? Brought
Straight
you
home.
here?
Yep.
Okay. I see you have a cast on your right arm.
Yep.
How did that happen?
The crash.
And is it broken or just sprained?
Broken in the hand, like split in half.
Okay. So you're really, really lucky because you were sitting in front and you guys hit that other car pretty much to the T. And I already know from downloading the car, you guys were doing 104 miles an hour when you hit that car. And I don't know if Mom told you, but that driver that you guys hit died. Okay, and Trey has now been charged as an adult with murder.
So I literally just told him he could be going to jail for the rest of his life just by being in that car. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
And even if that part doesn't stick, you could be dead.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I got out of that car and I didn't know how. I only broke a hand. I thought I was literally dead. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was dead.
Unfortunately, the person who had nothing to do with any of this is dead, right? So if it's okay,
that's the. I hate to keep pausing it, but that's the messed up thing about life. It always ends up being the person that had nothing to do with it. You look at DUIs. You look at prom when niggas get drunk and they got that girl with them and they feeling good and they rent out these fast ass cars that they ain't got no fucking business driving, and y'all be buying them, trying to be good parents. And I don't blame y'all, because y'all doing what y'all supposed to do and y'all want y'all children to have a good time, but y'all have to be smart. But aside from that, because that's a different discussion, right? They go out here, they drive, they hit somebody, boom, they end up banged up in the hospital, and then this nigga dead with his kid or with his wife or something. You done ran them off of the road and off of the bridge or something, and they done drowned in the lake. It's always like that. That's the fucked up thing about life, bro. It's always the one who has nothing to do with it. Another example, look at Takeoff. Niggas was playing dice. The nigga was chilling in the back, minding his business. Wasn't even involved in the only one that ended up not making it home.
okay with mom, what I would like to do is get a medical release so I can first figure out where you went to get the treatment so that I can get a copy of the
Medical Valley Center.
We went to Valley Medical Urgent Care, and then we went to Proliance Orthopedics at Valley to have it casted.
Okay. But initially
I
you
can sign it if whatever.
Well, unfortunately, I'll have you initial it, but unfortunately, once they're over 13, they won't accept it unless they sign it.
Okay.
So I'll go grab that form if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And are you willing to be a victim and witness for this case?
Sure.
Because I assume you don't want to be a suspect, right?
I don't.
And that's,
you
again,
don't get charged.
we said from the get-go, I'm treating you just like a witness because ultimately you didn't have control over the car.
Yeah.
We potentially could have gone down the road of when you left this person at the scene without checking on him.
Sir.
But we also know that the proximate cause of this whole thing is Trey. We need to hold him accountable, so we're going to keep you guys as witnesses.
Thank you for that.
All right. So you're being honest. I appreciate that. Were you wearing your seatbelt at least?
I don't remember. I literally don't.
Do you have any injuries around up near your neck or anything?
It was literally only my hand, and I don't know how. I really don't.
Yeah, honestly, I don't either because
the front of that
actually not being worn.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know how you didn't go through the windshield.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So you're telling me they were going 104 miles an hour?
Hit a car damn near head on, and he got out with nothing but a broken hand. The driver got out, the girl got out with a broken leg, and the other dude got out, boom, and the other dude died. You special. You special. Whatever your purpose is, you better pursue it, because you have a purpose, young man. And I mean that, nigga, because you're not supposed to be here. Nigga, you supposed to be a vision. nigga, you not supposed to be walking around right now. Nigga, you're supposed to be a vision.
He was in the front seat of the car,
a memory,
with no seatbelt on, and he is standing here
with a broken hand,
alive.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how.
Yeah, it's a complete miracle because just the way that car spun afterwards was enough to maybe keep him in the car. I can't explain it.
The other guy lost his life.
Yeah, and then we have another guy who's got a broken shoulder, one of your passengers, and then there was a female that was in the back with the boys, and she has a broken leg in 2 places.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But you guys got off pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me go see if I have that medical release, and we'll...
Do I have to get it, released and keep it off?
No.
What he means is taking that.
Signing a medical release to have your medical records turned over so they can use them as evidence in the trial against your friend.
Because you're... Since you were injured, a broken bone is a substantial injury, you would be considered a victim, and it would be a count of vehicular assault.
Oh, okay.
So
Then,
you're just a
I'll
witness
sign
and
it.
victim.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Can you talk to him for a minute just about life decisions and stuff? Take him away and just tell him.
I know at this age, how old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 15. I've got to be 16 next month.
I know it's hard to see this stuff because you guys, physiologically, your frontal lobe isn't completely developed, and it's hard for you to understand the consequences of some of the stuff, and it's all just seems like fun and games.
Yes, sir.
But this is unfortunately the result of that, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you really want to stand in front of that guy's family and say it was just a stolen car and it was just for fun, to a family who's now lost, who's his kids are without a dad, his wife is without a husband, and it's all because you guys just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, I know.
And nothing you can do, no apology you guys can do, can ever take that back.
Yes, sir.
And as far as we can tell, Atreyu doesn't seem to really care.
Yes, sir.
After this happened, did you know he stole another car?
No, I didn't. I thought he went home.
He did. No, he did.
Yeah.
But like 6 days later, he stole another car and ran from the police again, even knowing from what everybody says, everybody talked to him.
I learned from that night. I'll never do it again. I learned that it's terrible. You never should do something like that.
Because I have no doubt you're probably a good kid, but good people can
literally
make
what I
bad
just
choices
said,
with the
bro.
wrong
Literally.
people.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever stolen a car yourself?
Kid.
No, that was my first ever time just being there. I was just there, and I didn't know.
Literally, bro, just there.
I don't know.
It's pretty obvious the car was stolen, though, right?
Yeah.
How did you know it was stolen?
He ran from the cops.
Right, but did you notice he didn't have a key and the wires were all hanging out?
Yeah, I did notice that. Yes, sir.
So.
And that's when you should have made the decision to get out. Even if the niggas was acting fun, even if you had to, hey, bro, pull up at this gas station real quick. Pull right here real quick. Let me see, woo, I got a little shorty over here. Pull up to these apartments and take off and take your ass back home. If that's what you got to do it, though. But yeah, come on, man. Make smarter decisions.
And yes, your mom's upset with you, but why do you think the main reason she's upset?
Because
well, it's because obviously your actions took someone else's life.
Yes.
More importantly to her.
Yeah.
She potentially could have lost you forever.
Yeah, forever. Yeah, I know.
The 16-year-old driver was charged with multiple felonies, including second-degree murder, vehicular homicide, felony hit and run, 2 counts of vehicular assault, attempting to elude a police vehicle, and possession of a stolen vehicle. He remains in custody with bail set at $500,000. At the time of the crash, he was already on electronic home monitoring for a prior stolen vehicle case.
Stupid.
His record also includes referrals for harassment in June 2023 and for taking a motor vehicle without permission in September 2023,
He's 16.
further highlighting a pattern of criminal behavior.